Life's a gift. Family is a very big gift. I am a miracle. God has really made our family a miracle, and I thank Him every single day.
Before Tim and I were even married, we knew that we wanted to adopt special needs kids. And so in a span of 6.5 years, God opened the door and gave us 5 of the finest, feistiest children He ever assembled under one roof. Of our 5 kids, 3 of them came home through the miracle of adoption and 2 through the miracle of birth. Our oldest son, Joshua, came home to us as a 6-month-old born with sickle cell anemia. Josh had a stroke when he was 5, and he started a lifetime of blood transfusions, which were absolutely life-giving to him. When Josh was 18, he got really sick. He ended up with a diagnosis called hepatopulmonary syndrome, and with it, a very shortened life. The doctor thought that he would not have much more than 2 years to live.
In our family, we're never alone. Every day is a gift. Our hope is that we will be together forever in heaven.
Ever since he was little, and he's always had health challenges, so that's just been a part of the fabric of our family, so there's nothing unusual in that way, but moving into hospice has been just a step farther than any of us thought we would have to go. And so day to day we live with that and work through it. And we know we're approaching that time when it's going to be finished, and he will finish in God's arms. But until that time, we carry on.
Josh looked at me and said, "Mom, I need something to share with people." We found red diamonds, and when we brought those back to Josh, he absolutely lit up. Josh is a little science guy, and he said, "Mom, that's perfect. They're red, and because they're red, I can tell people that love matters."
It's red for love, and it's a diamond because God does good things under heat and pressure. It just means to me, and hopefully the rest of the world, that God is with us even in the smallest packages. You may get coal from Santa Claus when you're mean for Christmas, but just remember, coal can become diamonds, and diamonds are the most valuable thing in the world.
And before long, people were contacting us and saying, "Can we help Josh share red diamonds?" Josh's Red Diamonds mission has grown and grown. And over the last 4 years, more than 700,000 red diamonds have been shared. We have miracle stories from all 50 states, from hospitals to veterans centers to rehab centers, homeless shelters, high schools, colleges. Red diamonds are getting shared in so many different places. And it's a message of hope that's spreading one person to another all over the world.
Monkeys and mountains, moonbeams and me. God is the maker of my family. It's also amazing. We know it's just right. God gave us each other to hug and hold tight.
As a family, we loved curling up and reading books, and we had these books, these I Love You and You Are a Miracle books for our children who came to us through adoption. And we had these I Love You and You Are a Miracle books for our children who came to us through birth. But there was no book for us together. And when Josh was about 9 years old, we made a book. We made a story that shared that I love you story. You know, each person in a family is a miracle, but families are a miracle. More than a bucket list, Josh had a go make a difference list. He wants to help bring love and hope to kids who don't have families.
When I think about kids without a mom and dad, what makes my heart ache the most when seeing kids is them not being loved on. Is them not having a family to hug when they're sad, to keep them warm when they're cold, to keep them safe when it's dangerous. Don't ever think for a second that there is not someone in this world who would not want to call you son or daughter.
It's our hope and prayer that people will rise up and make a donation to a ministry that they're aware of, that either It takes care of kids in countries where their only option is orphanage, where they are in desperate need of hope and love. Or for kids here in the United States. There's tens of thousands waiting for families. We want to release people and give them the gift of this book for their family, for their children, for their grandchildren, that they might be touched in a way to pass that love and hope on as a donation to kids who need a message of love.
We are a blessing. God calls us by name. There's no one like us, no family the same. We are a blessing. God made us just right. He brought us together with joy and delight.